mid-season matchup of two teams who've muscled into the top 10, thinking about the playoff down the line, looking to strengthen their resume with a W here today. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl, right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Hot over the middle. It's Thomas. Broken tackle still going. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Took contact on the throw. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early was impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And a completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The shotgun handoff here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up, hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry. Kirk, they've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is, and I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Caught near the sticks. It's Moulton. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Caught near the sideline. It's Robinson. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
First crucial third down play after that completion. To the air, it's Nelson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Allen. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win, Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on. The offense is in a really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the game's still tied here in the first quarter.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
To throw, it's Nelson. Grab down the middle, it's Fleming. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners. So we're all tied up after that one for a potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. It's a deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Tiny space at the 20. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Sooners come up the line to crank the tempo up here. First and goal, handoff. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hudson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
My completion makes it 2nd and medium. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Nelson. Tries the right with a quick throw. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense really clicking here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Moulton.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Trying to run it. It's Moulton. He did not. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Mack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A quick throw to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here, not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. The receiver grabs it. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They try a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return. But the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Gonna run it. It's Moulton. Stopped after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
And get the ball to the end zone.
BAT puts him in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
The sure hands, it's Simon. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Small with the pass rush, sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Bringing pressure. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. and sets up a third down play. QB keeper all the way. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's reeled in. It's Moulton. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. 2nd down and goal. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Manning. It's an out catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarter.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They're stealing there, gets hit again.
And how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The shotgun run call. Finds space at the 20. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And the Sooners looking to cash in the red zone. Grant behind the line. It's Hudson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Breaking tackles. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. To dart to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Looking for some space. It's Robinson.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Offense now operating in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They try to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed.